Hey guys, so we're about to get into today's video. Yes, this is my secret weapon. This makes everything so much convenient, so much more convenient. Adding my product to this braiding band or whatever you call it. All right, so today's client, yes, as usual, as 99% of my clients do, have natural hair. She have a whole host of hair on her head. So we're going to be doing some island twists today, and we're super excited. So let's get into the video. All right, so of course I'm adding my Shine and Jam magic fingers to the roots of her hair just to make sure that I get my precision parting. You want to make sure your parts are as neat as possible for this look, and yeah, the neater the better. So for the first row, I'm going to go ahead and make 4 boxes and clip off the part that I'm not working on. Apply some of my Shine and Jam to the roots. And I'm using Beauty Element Expression 52 inches pre-stretch braiding here and free tress deep twist in the length 22 inches. All right, so having parted off a section, I am going in with my braiding here. As mentioned before, I'm doing the island twist style. And you might ask, Candy, isn't island twist and boho twist the same thing? Nuh-uh, it's not the same thing, but you want to keep watching to see the difference, yeah? All right, so for the first row, what I'm doing is I'm gonna go ahead and install the twists without anything added to it. So I'm just gonna do, the straight rope twist, and I will show you in my subsequent steps how I actually attach the rope twist. But yeah, it is a very simple process to do rope twist. A lot of people are not certain how to start off rope twists, but it's pretty easy. And once you start it off, you want to just make sure that you keep the rhythm of the roll, overlap, roll and overlap, and that is it. But I will show you again once I get further up in the style exactly how you attached the twist. I mean, I did a video recently showing you how I attach it, but for the purposes of those who might not have seen that video, yeah. So this is how my first twist looks. Yes, very reminiscent of an actual rope, which is what you want for your rope twist. All right, and I will consider this to be knotless rope twist, if that's a thing. All right, so going ahead, I'm just installing the second one. Like I said, these 4 braids in the back are gonna be just straight twists. And of course, you saw me show you the deep twist. Of course, I'm gonna be adding that deep twist. You can use human hair, like I always tell you guys. You can always go ahead and use the human hair option if you prefer using human hair. If not, then the good old free tress deep twist will do the trick. And the fact that one of the differences, if I might just go ahead and explain, one of the differences between the island twist and the boho twist is that the island twists has way less curls than the boho twist. Yes. And you will immediately, once you see the style complete, you will immediately see the difference between both. All right. So what I'm doing is separating her hair in half, attaching one side of the braiding hair to her hair, the other half to her hair also. And I'm rolling the hair that is in my left hand. I roll it inwards, and the hair that was in my right hand, I roll it outwards. And once you do that, you're going to find that her hair is securely attached to the braiding hair. Then you start to overlap. Yeah. So pretty much you are doing the left hand towards the left and the right hand towards the right. if that makes sense. So now that I'm in this other row, I'm gonna start adding a few curls. So for this one, I'm just adding the curl on the underside or the underneath of the twist. Start twisting. Remember guys, very important, you want to make sure you're rolling before you're overlapping. That's how you get that rope look. All right, so I pinned off the curl, and I'm just gonna continue to make sure that I twist the hair super tight. It also gets that nice ropey look when it is done very tightly. If you just overlap the hair without making sure that it's tight enough, you will not get this the rope look that we're going for. All right. Another thing about twists, unlike braids where you can actually braid the hair to a certain point and then leave, some of the ends loose, you do not want to do that with twists. You want to make sure you twist the hair all the way out to the ends, or they will surely unravel. Okay. All right, so we're going ahead again, rolling the right to the right, the hair in the left to the left or inwards, and once it's secure, we start overlapping. And when we're overlapping, we're also rolling. Overlapping, rolling, overlap, roll. Those are the two major things. Overlap, roll, or roll first and then overlap. Yeah. And I'm adding, as you can see, as I go along, especially where her hair is, I'm going ahead and making sure that I, add some of my Shine and Jam just to make sure that her hair is nice and sleek and it's not frizzing through the twist. All right. So now I'm adding a piece of curl. No, what I can say is, for example, in this row, I only added the curls on the two twists at the ends. So the one that I'm working on now and the one on the other side of her head, which is right by her other ear. Yeah, those two twists are the only one in this row that I added curls to. And then the next row, I probably add 3 pieces of curls. And another difference is with the boho twist, I would add multiple pieces of curl on each twist. For this look, for the island twist, I go ahead and add the curls. Only 1 piece of curl I add to the twist that I'm adding it to. If that makes sense, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So that's another difference between the island twist and the boho twist. All right. You're not overdoing it in terms of the amount of the curls when you're doing the island twist. All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys again. You guys can't say I'm not showing you in real time how I attach the hair. This is very important. Roll the hair on the left inwards and the one on the right outwards. And once it feels secure enough, you start to overlap. You're not going to just roll it one time and then start overlapping. Okay? So you roll it a couple times, maybe 2 times minimum, 3 or 4 even. And then start to overlap. And you will get a nice, secure twist. A lot of people go ahead and braid the hair first, then twist it. I mean, you can do that, but to be honest with you, the style does look nicer, neater, and sleeker, and more natural if it is twisted from the roots, because you can almost slightly, give the impression or trick somebody into thinking that it's your hair that is twisted. Yeah, I might be pushing my luck with that one, but hey, it just looks nicer when it's twisted as opposed to braided first. All right. So now I added my curl, twist a little bit more along the twist, and then When I find my curl, I just clip it away and continue to do the twist. Yeah. You guys are getting a bonus on this video. How am I showing so many clips of me installing the twist in real time? But yeah, you know what? You can't lose. Practice makes perfect. So the more you see it, is the easier it will be for you. Yeah. So I'm really happy that, not much of the video is sped up. Most of what you see that is sped up is going to be once I get close to the ends, because you literally don't need to see me actually rope twist it to the very end. The more important part is to show how I start the twist, how I add the curl, and then maybe a little bit of the twisting process, but not the whole thing to the end. It's not that serious. All right, so continuing to twist this one, and yeah. And what I love about the island twist, I don't know, for some reason island twist is giving me vacation vibe, right? First of all, the hair is very lightweight. Once the style is done, the style is super duper lightweight. It's very versatile. You can style it in a million different ways. And it is low maintenance, not much to do. And unlike the boho twist that has a lot of curls, then it might be a little bit more maintenance for the boho curls than it would be for the island twist, right? So yeah, that's another difference. And I am just loving it. For the kids, this would be awesome for school. They can just get up and go, and yeah, still look cute for school. I think you can even pull off wearing a style like this to a formal event or even a wedding. All right, because you could do a nice updo, just let some of your tendrils, the curls just hang. Awesome. All right, so I added my curls. I did add the curl early on this twist because I wanted to fall and frame her face, from closer to the root. So I added it early. And yeah, so I'm just going ahead now and just finishing up this final twist. She wanted a middle part, but of course you guys already know you can switch it up, and I'm going to show you at the end how you can switch it up and give it the side part. All right, so now another difference is I am curling the ends. So once I separate the curly hair, you want to make sure you separate the curly hair, because I'm going to go ahead, use my flexi rods and curl the ends of the braiding hair. Yeah, just to give it a nice wave that matches the curl pattern of the deep twist here. All right. And of course, you know, the curls are set using hot water. So I'm dipping the hair and the flexi rod in the hot water. So the hot water will help to loosen and smooth out the actual twists, and it will help to set the curls at the end of the hair. All right. But what I'm doing now, adding a towel to the top, and I think I do this with most braid styles, whether it's necessary or not, because not only does it help to soften the top part of the hair and smooth any flyaways out, but it's just relaxing and almost therapeutic on the scalp. All my clients love that step and never want the towel to be removed. It's just so relaxing after having your hair worked on for hours. It's always welcomed and much appreciated. All right, so now I am removing the flexi rods to reveal the curls at the end. And as you can see, the curls are more of a nice wave. If I wanted tighter curls, I would have used the perm rods, but you know, I wanted more of a wave to match the deep twist here. All right, so going ahead, of course, as usual, adding my mousse, my favorite mousse, Cream of Nature Argan Oil Mousse, and making sure to get that in the hair and on the ends, and voila, this is how the style turned out, you guys. It is super duper and nice. It is amazingly neat, and she loved every inch of it. All right, yeah, as you can see how light the hair is. Yes, shake that hair, girl, shake it. So that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, and let me know if you've ever worn this style before. Bye.